Greetings and welcome to the energy of Sagittarius. This is for those who identify with the ninth house, that learn through great expansive explorations of the more evident or self-evident or mysterious truths of life. Okay, the ninth house and Sagittarius energy represents the culmination of mutability. Okay, it moves from fixed truths of the deep, the unknown, in the eighth house, esoteric truths. Okay, and makes them known through some sort of practice of devotion. Okay, this devotion is exploratory in nature, meaning that it searches through the experiential of great gifts from Jupiter. Okay, this also represents and signifies actions of a transformational energy. Okay, this represents alchemy. Excuse me. Meaning that there's something about the shift. There's something about what has been done, and essentially learning how to create or to teach that to others in some sort of way. This is also the pathway of the guru, okay, the teacher. Currently, there is a great deal of energy when it comes to Jupiter's fixation in Aquarius, in opposition to what? To the Sun's energy. No, it's not in opposition. It's more in harmony with the Sun's energy in Scorpio. Meaning that once again, there's something that can be garnered in terms of genius, in terms of especially a movement from the ninth to the 11th house. Okay, that's 2 houses difference of things that we can come in terms of resourcefulness. This talks about Indian summers. Okay, the idea of a second harvest or the last harvest before the closing of winter. Okay, and the treachery of autumn. We'll go ahead and begin now before getting too lost into those allegorical, esoteric conundrums. We'll go ahead and begin now. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the order of the Twin Sun. Please take only what you will. Thank you. One thing that we can be cognizant of is not to become enslaved by the trappings of righteousness. Okay, and that's one thing that that I can see as a type of trapping for a lot of Sagittarians out there. Because righteousness is good, it's just too much of it. So let's go ahead and see what's happening here. There is an experience that is influencing your energy. This is helping you to become loose in terms of the mind in order to explore something that brings stillness, something that brings wholeness, wholesomeness. Okay, and this is something of a good thing. Now, if you're looking to do actions, do not. There's also something about, let's see here, the hidden 2 of Cups in the reverse. Something of alchemy. Patience is here to help you to what? To bring about some form of greatness in the future. Patience is required. It's coming. In terms of this experience, okay, it has to do with bringing forward in a passionless way new beginnings. And because of such, without the fire or the verve of fire, the audacity of fire, there's an ability to become cool, okay, in some sort of way. And that's what I see for the karma, at least, that Sagittarius is dealing with. Which makes total sense considering one of the biggest, baddest planets that are out there right now is in Aquarius. That's Jupiter. in a slight conjunction with Saturn. Okay, helping to heal, helping to bring forward what exactly? Emotional realizations. Okay, um, or emotional blocks of some sort. How these emotions are not yours. And yes, also this also brings out the idea of ahimsa, which in Sanskrit loosely translates to that which is not me. It's the idea of via negativa in theosophical practices, or at least theological practices, of what God is. Say, God is God can be known by that which he or she is not. Yes, and that's the only way to know God, is to, by process of elimination, define everything that is not God. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so an activation with delusion, a past way of seeing things. Perhaps you've been in the middle of, in the center of attention, and you just don't really want that. Perhaps you didn't want that, but there was a choice to be made between two agents. Okay, one is one of tension, the other is of war. Okay, and you just wouldn't have it. I don't know what this means, uh, but it seems like there's sort of a passionless approach towards something of a choice, or some some form of choice in terms of the love department, possibly, or of different between different agents, different people. One thing that you may have been influenced by is a way to not deal with the garbage, okay, of the past, of the ancient past. There also is something of the current state, to release some form of conservatism in order to embrace change and to shake things up accordingly. This will produce an effect of some sort. What kind of effect mostly? It has to do with a conjunction between Lilith and the North Node in Gemini. Some sort of gateway may emerge if you sacrifice something. This has to do with sacrifice of a way of doing things, a way of seeing things in terms of the practicalities of the 10th and the 4th house. Okay, so this could be an emotional sacrifice. This can be a way of sacrificing a very important connection. Okay, and this will bring about an effect of some sort. What kind of effect? I'm not exactly sure yet. Uh, let's see. Yes, this will bring about a very fixed effect. Okay, so it will bring about a lasting effect, something that has to do with the transformational agents of Aquarius as well as of Scorpio. Uh, and with the moon's energy currently approaching in Taurus, okay, I see a great deal of activation of, let's see here, it would be worlds of value coming about, okay, through this sacrifice. Very interesting. So you have to give to take. That's what I see. Give, easy come, easy go sort of thing, okay? And I think that's what you're dealing with now. There also is a possibility of what? Of the Queen of Cups in the near future. I see. So the giving is a gift. That's what I see. There also, yeah, it's a rite of passage as well. There is a realm of experience that will be had through this. Things that you can tell people through this sacrifice. Okay. When it comes to this sacrifice, yes, you must note that the path of alchemy, the path of exchange and transformation, requires a great deal of temperance and patience. So embrace that in terms of anything that you may be doing in terms of that. That is as light as I'm going to keep it within the light. And I do thank you for your time. Thank you. Bye bye.